Beyond the Dingley Dell, beyond the mountain tops. Oh no, hang on. Oh, hello baby boy. Look, look, look. Darling. Yeah? Right. Here we go. Right. I'm gonna share something with you right now. Again, I'm saying I've had to get onto the police again, and again they've assured me that this entire thing, good boy lad, I've got to put you into the basket. These things again, yeah. No, they're definitely right. I mean, you know, you had sort of like 2 short planks the other day, claiming that he'd phoned Bristol police, yeah, and they're not going to pursue it because of my mental health, yeah. You know that's like bullshit line that he spanned to you the other day, and the line that he was already on the line to the CP. I mean, honestly, the guy's such an imbecile. I mean, honestly, right? I'm telling you something now. You know what I mean? I got to give myself a good slap on the ass. Yeah, 2 short planks. I've got to give myself a good slap on the ass and tell myself that I'm wrong. Now, there is a number there that's been giving me a funny phone calls. I know for a fact it isn't Lukey Young. Yeah, so please don't. I know it isn't. It's not the way he speaks. It's not the way he messages. Yeah. I'd sort of like say that would be Wesley Mulhern. I gotta tell you, I've blocked him. I never want to speak to him again. I literally never. I mean, never, ever, ever again do I ever want to speak to that bloke. And that's such an unfortunate thing. But there we go. Needs must. Sit down. Good boy. No, we gotta cook some. We gotta cook some lamb ribs, and we're gonna have some lamb ribs, aren't we? Because you're not allowed sausages. Are you, baby boy? Eh? I might just be able to give you a little bit of sausage if you're a good boy. All right. Only if you're a good boy. So yeah, I had these messages. We're coming around on Saturdays. Like, oh, yeah. I said, don't come around. Just don't. Just don't do it. It's not a good idea. You fucking snaffled that behind me back, didn't you, you cheeky little bugger? You shouldn't be eating that sausage. You naughty boy. Rather leave it on the lawn though. Go on. So yeah, first of all, I know it wasn't him. Because it isn't the way that he writes, or, yeah. It was Mulhern. Because he called me a spacker. And only one, but yeah, you know what I mean? There's only one, but I mean, you know, it's almost like a forensic giveaway. So yeah, don't worry, I've duly reported that to the police. Yeah. Although it could be ferns, actually. Either or. Yin or yang, you know, right? Yeah, fuck. And anyway, I called the police about it anyway, because these are the things that, obviously I want to avoid. I have to avoid. Not because I'm on any type of bail conditions, it's just I've got to avoid it like that. You know, when you go in this thing and feed the fowl, you do it matter of factly. That's it. It's done. That's it. Over. You've got your own little way of doing it. I've got mine. Other people's got their way. Whoops, their ways. that can only ever be a good thing, really, I think. It just shows individually how different we are, which is fine. But that's the absolute fact of us. Per se, ad infinitum, that's it, that's us. All of us. You can just, yeah, all different. Right. I mean, we are talking 5 wasted police journeys, false reports. This number is just, honestly, anything that I'm getting through now, like threats or anything like that, I am just passing it directly to the police, you know, and in the hope, I wish I had a bloody stereo on. I mean, it's been silent this afternoon, but in the hope that they'll do something. They should, considering what I've handed them. And there's more to go on top of that. But that number there, and I don't generally reveal numbers, and I know it ain't Lukey's number, but if you could possibly assist me in telling me who that is, if any of you know, that would be absolutely fantastic of you. Now, as I said, I mean, I haven't been going around making funny phone calls, opening people's addresses up, blah, 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 blah. That's the only, I mean, if I'm getting told by that one phone number, right, and I'm getting, so like, text message, oh, I'm coming around on Saturdays. No, just fucking leave it. I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, making out that he's Lukey. Yeah? And then the very last line, I was thinking, no, this ain't ringing right. You know what I mean? Even at the beginning. He's going, I've tried to call you, but you're a pussy and you're picking up. I'm thinking, the phone ain't rang, you idiot. Why would I pick something up that didn't ring? Or if it did ring, I wasn't noticing it and I was cooking over there. You know what I mean? But that's because I've got to have it on silent, you see. So if it does ring, I can't hear it. If it doesn't, then obviously, either way it doesn't ring. There's no escape of that virtual fact. So I know it ain't Lukey. So even though they were really pissed off with one another, they'd never, ever, ever go, oh, I'm coming to your house on Saturday. It's like, you what? It's like, nah, leave me alone. You know what I mean? Fuck off. Yeah? No, but I'm coming on, you know what I mean? And I advised him not to in the strongest possible terms. I just don't. Please don't. People can't go around treating others in the way that I've both uncovered and then now I'm suffering and experiencing. But some of these people have actually been going through it for over 3 years. Oh no, over 2 years, not 3. Beg your pardon. Why did I think 3? I was looking at 36, that's why. I don't know why I was looking at 36. I was like, oh, 36, no. 2 years, over 2 years, not 3. Like I said, I'm not going to over-accept, I'm not going to turn around to you and say, something ain't bloody true. That's the time frame in which people have been trolling other people in exactly the way they are trying to do to me right now. Now, when you start thinking about that, again, they ain't adults. I can't just disagree with you and actually this way. Come on, this way. Good lad. You got your water there, haven't you? Oh dear, you've been a bit sicky. That's probably a good thing. You didn't just scoff that entire fucking sausage back in one, you fucking pig. No wonder you were sick. And for Christ's sakes, dog, I'll give you a sausage. You don't have to fucking swallow the entire thing. You've got to chew the cunting thing first. Idiot. Does that feel better? Good job that ain't, it ain't, obviously. Oh dear. Oh God, you've been eating grass, haven't you? That's what. Good lad. Was that a purposeful ploy to put me off my kebab? Was it? Oh no, he's gonna eat the fucking sausage back up. Bite it, sir. Watch this. Watch this. Right, sorry, dog puke. He's trying to cover it over. Look at that. You're a genius, sir. It doesn't mean that I don't have to clear it up, but cheers, dude, for making it invisible. That's Einstein. Oh God, I should have called you Einstein, sir. You're a good boy, aren't you? Really? I mean, he'd never shit in this garden either, which is another thing. Maybe quite scared. Do they, baby? Or should we leave it for the mice to eat? Eh? Come on, baby, come here. Good lad. Good. Come on. There we go. Do you want to lay down? Eh? Do you want to lay down next to Daddy? Well, just for, just in case you want to call the police again. Right? I'm only smoking normal cigarettes, so, yeah. You're going to send them on another wild goose chase. Which I find bizarre as to why you do that at all, especially now. No, I'm confidently putting that number out there because I want to know who it is. That's all it is. Obviously that number has been reported anyway. But like I said, I've been off the phone on the phone to the operator again, and it's sort of like, when they ask these stupid questions, I don't suppose they ask it. They ask so stupid. You get people, you know, doing what they do and pretending that there's somebody else and calling about somebody. You know what I mean? So I sort of understand their questioning techniques. It's like they go, "Can I have your CRN number?" I go, "Well, which one?" So I've sent in several. Your own personal. I said, "Well, don't ask me." I said, "It's there in front of you on the screen." She goes, "But I just need your confirmation." I said, "Look, I've given you my address. You've got my phone number. I've given you a postcode. I've given you everything. Yeah, so you know that yeah, finally accepted it." It's like trying. I thought, ha 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 ha, no. We're gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. And all the people who have suffered under your evil campaign will become free. That number, whoever's called it, and I did say it's probably unregistered, but it did actually sound like Mulhern, and I know it certainly wasn't. Well, I mean, sounded. I'd more likely say, you know, the way, you know, the diktat of it was probably Mulhern. Given probability, 95%. Itchy blanket bothering me again. I mean, public toilets already fucked it after last night. How to make a myriad of of errors in 1 week, in one evening. I ought to write that book. But then I really shouldn't. Because it's a textbook on how I operate. Nothing is forever. All good things do come to an end. And also all bad things too. Everything comes to an end. That bright yellow disc in the sky eventually will come to an end. These trees, these plants, my nostrils will eventually come to an end. He will as well, won't you? Mr. Puke Coverer. I've never, ever, ever seen him. Well, you've never been sick in the garden, though, have you? You don't shit in the garden, but that is absolutely... I can't believe how well he's fucking hid that. Because that's absolutely bizarre. lamb ribs here. They've turned into one of my favourite morsels. And one of yours, isn't it? No? Is that one of your favourite morsels? Is it? Oh? Well, it's a pretty good thing that you brought the sausage up, really, isn't it? I mean, it was well cooked. But you'd been eating grass beforehand, and hadn't you? Lunatic. No, so literally it's just to shed some light so I can just go, who's that, really? How much grass have you eaten? Because if you're sick again, we're going to have to go to the VET, you know. I've never had a clever doggy like you know, Hatchie. You alright, baby boy? Hey? You okay? Hey? You just huffing and puffing for your bit of lamb. Right, baby boy? God, your teeth are clean, aren't they? You've done a good job. I've done alright on the bottom. I can't get to the fucking top one, can I? No. He's a good lad. They're pearly whitey thingies now, aren't they? Hey? I've got to have a bit more of a go behind your front ones though, haven't I? With a little bit of plaque behind there. But trying to keep you still for any given length of time, it's a bit of a, a bit of a struggle. Isn't it? Hey? So that's 1 out of 4 on the football. Tomorrow off. I mean, there's nothing well, I mean, there is, but I'm just not gonna. It ain't worth it. You know. All you need to do is pick 3 or 4 almost definites on a 75% plus ratio on probability, because we all ride on probability, you know. When we go to Sting, you know, I mean, the mathematics in that, just goes a bit haywire for a time. It's like, and you can look at every single team and every single equation, so like down to the amount of people that they are, you know what I mean? It's like the weight ratio, everything. You know, I said earlier about Lukey and about the 500% gain rate. It's like, no, it's more than 500% because you've got cooperation ratio, so that absolutely sort of buckles it up a lot more. Probably something down to a factor of 1100. Because you'd have to use the accumulator principle. Of course you would. Yeah. you'd have to times the might of each and every one of those individuals that goes in versus the power of one. I.e. the nonce. Not the other way around, not me and yeah. This brings up a whole load of equations, doesn't it? Eh? But I know what I do is good mathematics. What's the answer to life? 1. At 8:42. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, do beg your pardon. There is the magic number 8 though, isn't there? Actually. Yes, I've been, on the phone 3 times today to the police, and I am going to keep on and 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 on until they do something about these individuals. Percentage differential. Again, they are statistics, is the way you have to read shit. What are your chances at 6 to 1? What are your chances at 10 to 1? Do you realise you're fucked at 20 to 1? If you don't do what you do, and if you don't do something about it, do you know you're fucked at 20 to 1? So, yep. I mean, I could probably talk 10 down, but 20, that. I'd die. That's what I went. 2 vans? It's like, fuck. I didn't break step though, but I did think, fuck. Because you don't know what was running through my mind at every given step of that. And that's something else, that is. It's like, you don't, I mean, first of all, right, it was like I wasn't there. It's true. It's like, oh, fuck, I'm actually doing this, am I? Then you got to get the cloth out your mouth. Yeah, because you're going to splutter and spit and you just go, you can't honestly, you're fighting to get words out your mouth. And you can hear me at the beginning of that like spluttering and yeah, I couldn't even get 24A. I couldn't even get section 24A out at one point. It's like, boom, and I started going, no, rewind. So I was always thinking, you see. I thought, nah, hang on, that's wrong. We won't continue. But I don't know what I was thinking there. I mean, at the time, it all seemed like a dream. Until the police, and then it was like a big ball of relief. I almost kissed the pavement. It was like the Pope landing at an airport. It was. Thank fuck for that. That's what it was like. That's what it was like. No, my poor neighbours, because of other people trolling me, sending police officers around for no valid reason. Yeah. Generally I'm quiet. But he's very drunk and he'll apologise to me tomorrow. It's just, I'm ever so sorry about that. I was really drunk. It's like, no, it's alright, John. No worries. He does that sometimes. He goes, ooh, yeah, it's like, yeah, alright, dude. He does get a little bit rambunctious, like, yeah, but he's alright. He's a sound geese. You know, so that's not that too. Yeah, it's like my poor neighbours. I tell you what, I don't have a TV. I hardly play my music. Really, I really don't hardly play my music. I'm usually sat in there, nearly almost always in total silence, like I am today. I watched a few things. You know what? I haven't even been on Netflix for 3 weeks. I haven't even been on the bloody thing. So I better go and check and see whether anything on that's worth watching. I mean, I'm paying for the bloody thing. You know what I mean? It's like, are you watching it? It's like, not really. It's as with everything, most of it just, you don't know, it's just a pile up. No, but this is all about for all to be able to live in peace without let or hindrance and without having the fear of offering an opinion, without getting shot down for it. The freedom of speech. You know, the one thing that you bark on about all the time? We're allowed to do this because, yeah? Are you allowed to bully people like that? Nah. Have people got the right for the freedom of speech and the freedom of expression? Yeah, to a certain degree. It obviously tipples over into hate, yeah? And sometimes these are the things that probably boil over into other things. Overcoming this, it's already overcome. That's why they're flailing and kicking so hard. They know what I've got on them. They're panicking. They're attacking me any way that they can. Including doing all this. And logging false reports up. And wasting police time during the time of a lockdown. Now, could any one of you tell me what is decent and right about doing something like that? So I'd like to know the answer if you've got an excuse for it. I really would. Even during the semi-lockdown, what even then, what's the excuse for it? Yeah, it's funny that they're turning up at my doorstep. Oh yeah, I made a threat. It's like, no, actually, right, what I'm making a report about is a targeted ring of people. And this is a ring of people. It really seriously. Yeah, if I was going to use the term ring for anything, I would. That's what I'd describe these people as. And please don't make the implication that I'm calling them paedophiles. I mean, as far as I'm aware, none of them are. But by the content of what one of them is saying, although my suspicions considerably lean the way of that he is, and is only suppressing it, and he's expressing himself like that, or we gather around 50 people to simultaneously pick their nose, but they don't have to eat it. I mean, you know, I will admit, you know, I have all of them. As far as the vicious, nasty, horrible, sexual, child rape thingies that are being said in there, like I said earlier, the 80-20 rule, yeah, the majority of it is Mulhern. It's Itchy Blanket. That's why I call him Itchy Blanket. Because there's absolutely no way on God's green earth that you could ever possibly get away with writing that and saying the things that he's been saying and doing what he's been doing to other people, and not one, but yeah, 2 itchy blankets. I mean, like Ashley as well. I mean, you know, fucking hell. I mean, as soon as you start that, you know what I mean? You know, he won't be thinking about blankets. He'll be thinking about the integrity of his old asshole and the new one that they're going to fashion him in there. That's about it. As far as bloody 2 short planks go. 2 short planks will turn into 1 or 2 short, sore assholes. But I'm absolutely sure that they'll carve him out another one, and I'm absolutely sure he'll be known as 2 sore assholes by the time by the time he's out. And if he ever comes back after the conviction, that's exactly, and tries to do the same thing that he's doing now, that's exactly the way I'm going to refer to him after he's gone to prison. But for the moment, he's 2 short planks. I mean, Itchy Blanket, alright, he thinks he can get away with anything. He thinks he can do what he likes. He thinks he can behave how he likes. He thinks he can say anything to anybody without let or hindrance. Wrong. Whoever that was on the phone, now I've had text messages with Lukey for over the last couple of years. So I know the way he speaks. I know the way he, words things. And that wasn't right. I think the last line was a dead giveaway. By calling me, what was it you called me? A spacker. I mean, seriously. We're coming round your door on Saturday, so I wouldn't do that if I were you. I strongly advise you not to do that, yeah? Don't ever do that. That ain't a threat, that's a strong advisory. And you know, I'd hate for it to have to come to that. I really would. But God help you if it did. Again, another advisory and not a threat. Your lamb, Rib, is going to have to cool down, sir. I think we can leave that to the mice, what you puked up earlier. You okay, baby? Hey? My baby boy? Oh, baby. Good lad. Nice boy, isn't he? I have to keep you inside because it's so bloody hot today. It is. I had to keep you in for quite a while, but Daddy had to come out and try and get a turn, you see. And I couldn't leave him out here. But yes, he's a good boy, isn't he? He's a good lad. He's nothing but the best boy, is he? Is you a good boy? You a nice boy? Oh fuck. That wasn't stress, was it, that sickness? It probably... You never spend more than a few hours, well, you're 3 hours away from me ever, do you? That was 4. Good lad, though. Good. Good. He's a good boy. It's only because he's been eating grass. Yeah, that's the only reason. All he's done is clear out his gut, so you'll be fine to eat something else. It's fine, it's just something dogs and cats do, actually. I don't know where you got that information from, but it is entirely wrong. If he's sick again, I mean, I am keeping my eye on him, but he doesn't seem to be... He seems to be happy and fine and in good spirits. You know? Yeah, so I'm going to give myself a night off the evidence trail tonight and just going to chill out and watch some TV. I got no football to bet. Well, I'm not going to, there's nothing really there. Although I'll look at Bet Dynamo because it will pitch in sort of like a week's time. So, well, where are we today? The 20... What date are we today? 21st. Yeah, so 2 weeks. That's when the stats flow should be anywhere near anything that I can grab onto. But like I said, there's one in 4 there. They are the 4 I've grabbed that were in green and did those things. Well, I mean, all that is both teams to score, but you then just choose the favourite, then both teams to score, and then that's it. Because it's both teams to score, and then there's got to be a win. You know what I mean? And there's that differential as well. So sometimes you might end up with a one all draw at the end. It's like, never mind. Never mind. So 1 down, 3 to go. 2 on Saturday, exactly the same time, and then it's Sunday. I mean, it will drop what I'd have won on the 3, and it'll probably take about 30% off of it to keep me there. So if I did the treble, I'd get the full, obviously, but they just do that. Or if it's looking more likely, it actually starts barreling up a little bit, you know, higher and nonsense like that. And if they've scored, if they've both scored by half time, it's like yay. Hachi, UK baby boy. You feeling better? How are you? You feeling a lot better? Oh, you're feeling better, isn't it? Hey? Would you like a few? Yeah, I won't give them the entire bone. I'll just give you bit by bit, eh? That's better, isn't it? Let's do that. Yep. Actually, no, that ain't quite done. That one is though. Whoops. Okay, now get that on there. It's a bit thicker, so leave that there. Just leave everything there, really, I suppose. Oh. So here we are at the Hermitage. It will remain a hermitage for as long as I'm here. There's nobody that's ever going to move in with me. But then again, there will be nobody that will ever be with me either, at all, ever. I've already made that decision. I'll have mates, you know what I mean? That's it. That's all I need. I just need my doggies. I just need, yeah. Obviously, I need the barbecue, don't I? We can't be doing that now. Why are you begging all of a sudden? Really? You like it? Look, have a little piece of lamb. Just have that little bit there, all right, baby boy. You can try a bit in the first instance, all right. Now, come on then. There's a good boy. You want that? Go on then. Was it too warm? Perhaps you ought to keep an eye on you this evening. Yeah, do you want that? Yeah, you do. Now, the only reason why you were sick, you were eating grass, weren't you? Right? But if you are sick again this evening, you're going straight to the VET. It might be an upset stomach, but I don't think it is. I think it's you eating grass. I don't mean that type of bloody grass, alright? This stuff on the lawn. Before you start your idle. Oh, yeah, yeah, the next thing it'll be, he's feeding his dog drugs. It's like, oh, yeah, right, yeah. Get a fucking grip on yourself. This is really nice. Isn't it? Go and have that lamb bone. You can. There's a good lad. Go on then. Go on then. That might be too... I know what it is. You want the meat, but not the... Fussy little sod. Yeah, he's hanging out for the meat. Don't worry, I'll pick the bones clean. I'll save them back. It's good for your bowels, isn't it? Are you my best baby boy? Look at that nice little... Look, yeah, that's what it is, you sneaky little... Yeah, you little larrikin, you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why he doesn't shit on his in his garden or on his doorstep. Even although you have been unwell, haven't you, darling, eh? Well, not unwell, just eating grass, really. Good lad. I don't know about you, Winston, but I really believe that ought to have been flambéed. Really? Do they do windscreen wipers in those colours? You baby boy. Yeah. You're a good boy, aren't you? You missed a bit of meat on this. I mean, you had it, you know. If you're going to turn down the first offering off of it, then I'm going to grab all the meat off of it, aren't I? Yeah. I mean, is this a yums? I actually got to sell it in. Would you like it? Yeah. Oh dear. Oh. That's the end of that. What that'll basically do, that'll act as a sand in his intestines and clean his entire system out. Won't it? Arm bones. And things like eggshells as well, isn't it? Actually, that does exactly the same thing. Doesn't it? Look at all these lovely ribs. Look at all these lovely ribby thingies. Yeah? Are you interested in my ribby thingies? Are you? Are you interested in my ribby thingies? Now I'm going to ask you, would you like this? Yums. Yeah? Do you want that yum? Hang on. Sure. Done alright? With that yum then, go on then. Good lad. Because more, you know, I mean, it is about his entire, you know, well-being, and he does get the best. I'll have the fatty bits, you can have the... Only because it's, you know, your heart, sir. So, do you want a little bit of this? Hey? Go on, have a bit of that then. Go on then. There's a good lad. There's a good boy. Are you my special puppy? Are you? Can I go inside for cuddly wugglies in a minute? I'm going inside for cuddly wugglies, right? And then, right, what we'll do, like 2 hours, 3 hours time, we'll go for another walkies, alright? I don't know what I'm going to... What should we watch? We're going to listen to music, are we? What should we watch this evening, eh? Turner and Hooch? I mean, these people are so stupid, aren't they? Huh? They try and disguise themselves in some, you know, a few weird ways, but you always can tell who it is by the way that they write. That's the way it's forensic. That's why I approach decoy, and everything that the decoy does, it's got to be done in a certain way, and it's got to be spelt exactly the same way. It's got to be, you know, reading exactly the same way. With the exact same mistakes all the way along. If there are any spelling mistakes that need to be that, or could possibly be that, to put them in on purpose. I mean, shit. I do that. I do that. Sometimes I've got to make mistakes by, you know, writing and answering back. would you like this lovely piece of yums? Go on then, you can have that then. Go on then, there's a good boy. It reminds him of the postman. The film, innit? Yeah. Il Postino. But I'm sure many of you are either unaware what that film is or even what it means. Yeah, The Postman. Il Postino. Brilliant film. Worth a watch. Quite old. Very good. Extremely good. Ah! I'm blocking you, you feeble prick. Why do you think he's puking? They eat grass to puke. It's like, yeah, I know that, you prick. Fuck my life. That's what I'm saying. The only reason why he's been being sick is he's eating grass. When she goes, the only reason he's being sick is he's eating grass. I've already fucking said that. Jesus. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good boy. So there's another one bites the dust. And I you know what, I've got no compunction of blocking anybody else now. Well, the few that I shouldn't for celestial reasons. Right. Go on then. Oh, that's a really nice bit of lamb in it. Yeah, right. Right, we're going to do that. We're going to go inside now, aren't we? Right? You know that bit. Sit down. Sit down. Good lad. I know that bit. You can have that bit. Good boy. This is my bit. And this is your bit. Right? There you go. Good boy. And because you're such a good boy, yeah, actually, I mean, actually, do you love anybody enough? Look, it's alright licking the plate, isn't it, sunshine? You don't even know the meaning of a bird in the hand is worth doing. Look, right now, look, what about this? Now, what about the last piece of lamb? Now, would you like to sit down there? Would you like to sit down for this? Because this is my last piece. When either Daddy has it or do you have it? Do you want to sit down then? Sit down. Sit down. Good boy. Now, Daddy can have this piece of lamb or hooey wooey. Yeah, well, sit down though, but you've got to sit down or hooey wooey can. Now, there you go. Would you like a piece of... Good boy. So that's... Well, I don't know. I suppose that would be a hors d'oeuvre, wouldn't it? For you. Your starters for 15. And your bonuses for 5. I mean, look. This is what I'm dealing with at the moment. Isn't it? All fluff. Isn't it? All fluff. like to those aspects and to those notions, and I bid those of you that wish me well. To those that don't wish me well, then I wish you well anyway. Right up until the point you get into a courtroom. Yeah, so at least I want you to survive till that point, you see. That's why I'm going to have to wish you well up until that point. Because beyond that, I don't give a flying fuck. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Loads of trouble. Loads of trouble. Right, let's get inside. Let's just grab that beer. Everything's tickety-boo here. And we will depart from here. Throw the rest of the French cooked out onto the lawn, or some of it anyway, from the birds for tomorrow. So I'll come later on. Isn't it? Eh? You throw some out from the birds, isn't it? He's a good lad. No, you're not going for the bread. You're, honestly, as far as you're concerned, you're one of the biggest pigs in England. Apart from Anne-Marie Moot. Excuse me! If you want to see a pig, that's a pig. And if you see that one, you know, the first question you're going to ask her is which little piggy went to market. She'll approach it like it's a mathematical question, wouldn't she? An equation or something like that, yeah? Or a theoretical experiment. Or for the chance, right, of a fry-up and a really big sandwich. I had her in my inbox as well today, Anne-Marie Moot. It's like, my God. I mean, fuck, I've seen ugly, right, but then there's that. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, the woman needs, right, I mean, she's got a boyfriend, right, and she's about the size of a 2-ton truck. And she's got a boyfriend which sort of, I don't know, it'd fit between the creaks between my door. You know, it's like, nah. It's like, how do you get that on there? It's like, throw flour at her. Keep out my inbox, mate. Yeah? Fucking telling you. Keep out of this. Fuck off. Simple. I haven't started on you. You started on me. You're inboxing me. This is what I'm telling you now, you fat cunt. Or whether Anne-Marie Moot pertains to me. But no, actually I saw her face once and yeah, and I actually saw how fat she was. I mean, I was quite surprised that anybody could stand up with that under them. But there you go. Sometimes physics makes sense, yeah? But then gravity is not. Come on then, or you. Come on, this way. Come on. There's my best baby boy. I'm going to clear all that up tomorrow morning, aren't we? See, it's not blowing anywhere, there's no wind. And I'll catch you later. Alright? Have a good one. Bye bye.